4 of my Empire Total War Darth mod USA campaign, and this, my friends, how we left it last time, where once again the Germans have moved against Gdansk here. It really has become a real focal point here of many a battle here in the north. We've taken Berlin, we hold Königsberg, we hold Warsaw, we are moving towards Saxony as well. We have Saxony under siege, but for some reason the Germans really want to unhinge this sort of tactical redoubt we have here in the north. And if they take Gdansk here, they have not only Königsberg within striking distance, but also as well Warsaw, and they could even turn tail here and actually move against the sort of the western flank there of Berlin. It really is crucial here we hold on against these sort of continuous, constant German attacks against Gdansk. As you can see here, we have a number of forces here, but they're not all at full strength. And now that is concerning for us, because as you can see, the Germans are able to bring in full strength armies here. However, if you scratch the surface of these German armies, they are not what they appear to be. As you can see, a number of them hold conscripts, militia. Their artillery isn't really up to full spec here either. And as you can see here as well, they've got some conscripts. Now this army is more of a shall we say, a professional army. Even then, they've got 3 regiments of conscript, 1 of militia. Now that's not to disparage militia at all. We ourselves have used militia, and they have been absolutely exemplary. They really have, as in the battle for Hungary proved last time, my friends. They fought with exemplary zeal, they really did. As you can see here, we do have those Swiss grenadiers here, but again, a lot of militia, conscripts. We could potentially, as we've suggested before, possibly be seeing the Germans struggling to raise the armies, the regiments they need. The quality there is not there anymore. There was at one point a huge quality sort of depth to the German armies, where we were fighting grenadiers, we were fighting, you know, the absolute zenith, the apogee of German forces, but that seems to have tailored off significantly. So we are, my friends, we're not going to become complacent. We're not going to say this is going to be a walkover, because to do either would be a real disservice, not only to ourselves, but it would, shall we say, underestimate the enemy. And we underestimate the enemy at our peril, because if we do that, we open ourselves up to the possibility of defeat, and that cannot be. It really can't, my friends. So as you can see, we do have a very powerful force. Now remember, the Germans moved in, and at one point it looked like they were going to overwhelm us. They had sort of nearly, I think, 13,000 troops against ours. Now we declined to sort of step forward and take that initial fight, and because we did, we've sort of narrowed the strike force of the Germans here. So we've brought more parity to this fight here as it is, and as you can see, we do have a plethora here of guns available, cavalry, cuirassiers, lots and lots of cavalry, plenty of line regiments, and also the armies moving in behind are of sort of as significant zeal as well. They really are. But we're going to have to, because as you can see, a number of armies still replenishing, repairing from the previous fight for Gdansk we had. As you can see, that battle was brutal, because even now a number of these armies haven't fully replenished. That's how brutal that battle was, and we have no doubt whatsoever, my friends, this battle will follow suit. Now we've got General Mickey Kerr here. We've got no red general here, so what we're going to do is we're going to push. We've got General Shirley here, which we'll put at the forefront here. Look at that. That signifies the battle we had last time. Look at this. They're down to 15 men here, and that's after a number of months of replenishment. That is how brutal those battles were. Now we do have, there it is. I think we'll actually bring in General Mickey Kerr's army first, then we'll have General Shirley's army. We do, as you can see here, the Republican Guard army took an absolute thrashing. It really did. What a brute of a fight that was. Well, I think this army is probably as good as we're going to get here. We won't have these gentlemen coming in first. We'll have the Continental Dragoons here, the 4th Regiment of Continental Dragoons. I think we'll have more cavalry moving in. I think that'll definitely serve us much better than having guns coming in first. And then we need line infantry. We've got 4 regiments of line infantry that are actually in very good shape here. They must be new recruits, and some have been in. Actually, some have managed to replenish themselves after that fight, which is good to see. I think we have ourselves here. That's a good compliment to come in just to reinforce. We do have two good stout armies here. And look at that, Grenadier Guards. I mean, that is the sort of nucleus of a wonderful army. So we're going to bring those gentlemen. I think we shall have, yeah, these sort of armies as a last resort. We're hoping we have to come. We won't actually. These three armies won't actually be needed. We need to take this fight and hold here. We are up against significant German forces. They do have 300 men in each regiment now, and this army does have significant gun capacity here. And look at the number of cavalry they've got. They've also got here Swiss Mountain Jäger, which could prove problematic, but we must deal with this, my friends, before we go any further. We cannot allow the Germans to break the Gdansk line. If they unhinge this town here, it could spell doom, not only for Königsberg but potentially Warsaw. We might even have to drag units away from the defence of Berlin to try and strike the sort of flank of these units, these armies, to bring them down. They've even managed to sneak into the port here as well by a very daring raid across through the road here. They've managed to bypass a number of our armies. How that was possible I'm not sure, but we shall be having a word with our intelligence chiefs to make sure why this army is able to sneak through here. But we've got a lot to do, my friends. But before we do anything else, let's take the fight. This is, I believe, the 5th or 6th Battle of Gdansk thus far in this campaign. It has been a pivotal town with which a significant number of men have lost their lives for. It really has. We cannot and we will not allow ourselves here to be brushed aside. We shall not do it, my friends. A little beverage there, my friends, of tea. Always before battle, there must be tea. Now we're going to see how the battlefield lays before us. What can we use to our advantage? What can we put forward that will disadvantage the enemy? Let's have a look at the battlefield here. Wait a minute. Wait just a moment, sir. Oh, that is a brutally cold day. Listen to that wind there. Oh, and it's raining as well. I mean, this is a miserable day to fight, but every day is... Now, this is a huge deployment zone. This is absolutely massive, but as you can see, we have this sort of strange undulation here. We have the hill that rises up, and sort of plateaus, and then up again into another further hill here. I think we will actually fall back upon this sort of hillock here, this high point here. Remember, we need to take the high ground. We need to move them, the Germans moving on to us. As you can see, this almost dips down into a valley. If we run of line of sight here, look at this, it runs through the forest. And look how cold it is, right the way through here, down into the valley here. And here are the German lines, right here. So the no man's land is quite extensive here, but we've got this sort of valley here that cuts its way through the centre of the battle here. Right, let's get ourselves prepared here for what is surely going to be a brutal fight. Gentlemen, we're going to bring absolute... Now, none of these are being blocked by trees here. We must have a full firing range. Look at that. It is an absolute joy to see. No, they're just about scraping past there. We shall have... here. Now, our cavalry we will see to in a moment, but we have 3 regiments here that are to have some sort of combat experience. We should put them fairly forward here. First regiment here. Well, now we're not too sure. Now we've got to be careful because the undulations here of the sort of these hills here, as you can see, look at these crevices, these small crevices, these sort of ledges that really can cause havoc to deployment. We have to be careful here. The other regiment here, we need a strong defensive line here. Gentlemen. Thank you. Oh, what a wonderful sight there. Now it looks like we're going to have to probably deploy the entirety of the armies here because we are up against significant German forces. We just have a little slight gap there, larger gap. 81st Regiment. I think we'll have these gentlemen deploying on the far right. And again, 138th, I think we shall put here. Now then, we'll just bring them in a little bit closer here. We need that close fire support between the regiments. We do have a good complement of cavalry. That is wonderful to see. We might even actually be able to bring some reinforcements in here in terms of holding some back. We'll actually hold 2 regiments back here on the left flank. Now, do we have the possibility to bring in any other? We do indeed, sir. Yes, indeed. I think that's the only regiments we've got here in terms... We'll actually pull another regiment here onto the right flank, just in case. Luck favours a prepared mind, my friends. And thus, we shall be prepared as we possibly can. We've got cuirassiers and provincial cavalry here. But ideally we want the cuirassiers to be fighting together here. We'll actually put the cuirassiers out wide here, just ready to strike. And diamond formation as well. Gentlemen. The blazes is going on here. Gentlemen. It's almost going to be a court-martial then. Regiment of horse here. We've got cuirassiers here as well. I think we will keep the cuirassiers together. That is really, look at that. That's an absolute mailed fist there. It really is. We've got the 85th and 58th regiments of the horse, of Regiment of Horse and Provincial Cavalry. We'll have them on this flank here. We must try and protect our flanks as well. They will move over here once we begin. Look at the misery of this day here. It is a brutish, miserable day. Wait a minute. We've also got here another Regiment of Horse which will pull in here. So we've actually done not too bad here at all. We've actually been able to pull in 3 regiments on either flank. Excellent. Right. We can begin this battle, my friends, and it is going to be a brutal battle. Whatever you're going to do, my friends, hold on to your hats, because this is going to get brutal. Let's begin. What do we have out? We've got howitzers here. Look at that there. Straight off the bat, we've got militia moving in from the flanks. Gentlemen, move. Already taking a pasting. Let's put them on toggle. Let's get them firing. If we can catch these militia as they come off the line here. This is going to be an absolute brutish fight, sir. Double time, gentlemen, please. Hold! Hold those lines, hold those lines! Fuck! Oh, what a shot there! Square! Broken already. Shattered. So they've come back. the game broken, sir? Hold, lads, hold. If we can hit this flank here. Put the sword to the sword. Put them to the sword, lads. Look at that, taken care of with great veracity here. Yes, General's killed. Keep firing, lads. Oh, right across the bow. Hold, lads, hold. Square! Oh, here they come. It's going to be tough. This is going to be a brutal fight. Yes, on your way, you curs. Oh, what a fight this has turned into. Find your feet, lads, find your feet. That's the spirit, lads, hold. Let's bring these conscripts, lads, get in there. That's into them. We've got a lot of reinforcements coming. We've got the... Ah, well done, lads, well done. You found your courage. Oh, that's a lot of regiment of horse. That's fiends. That's it, lads, get in there. Take care of them. That's it, well in there, lads. Come on, gentlemen, keep firing. If they want to fight, then we'll oblige. We will oblige. Get into them, lads, get in. We've got to try and clear this flank as quickly as possible. Looks lively, look lively. That's it, lads, well done. The performance here has been exemplary. Keep them tied down, keep them tied down. They've broken, they've broken. Come on, get in there, lads, come on. We've got to dismantle this German army as quickly as possible. They're wavering. Break, damn you, boy, break. Hold, lads, hold. Oh, that's a wonderful sight to see, it really is. Here they come, they're going to throw everything they got at us now, absolutely everything. Wait a minute. Let's get rid of these fiends here. We've got to clear this front line as quickly as possible. Actually, let's break this militia. They're going to be a nuisance. I said, well done, lads. Intimate. This flank is going to come under a tremendous amount of pressure. They've broken. We've got to use this cavalry here to the best of our ability here. They really are going to be the linchpin here. Oh, well done, sir. Well done. cavalry, there's cuirassiers have done a phenomenal job here. Don't you break. Don't you break. Look at those fiends here with those mortars. Clear them up, lads, clear them up. That's it, look at them run. They've gone, they've broken. Oh, that's a lot of cavalry here coming in here. We're going to shift this regiment here. Got to fill the gaps here. Oh, double time, gentlemen. Do not tell me you're walking. Do not walk. Gendarmerie, come on lads. We've got to try and take this mortar out. It's going to absolutely brutalise us otherwise. And in fact, I think what we will do is we'll fall back out of its range. Oh, got a regiment of horse. Come on, gentlemen, move. Oh, what a shot, what a shot. My compliments to the chef, sir. Gotta be careful, we've got the gendarmerie here moving in. Oh, move, gentlemen, move. Oh, they are just merely meandering here. I can just sense a court-martial in the wind here. Let's take the fight to them. Let's take the fight to them. Oh, what a shot. Swiss Grenadiers. Just pull these gentlemen out. We've got to help these gentlemen here. We've got to break these German lines here. Oh, what a look at that. Gentlemen, we're on the brink here, on the brink of a court-martial, literally. Oh, they've all broken. They've all had enough. They're shattered. They've had enough. To be honest with you, they've fought with exemplary bravery. Look at that. This is going to never end. This will not end. Look at this. This is absolutely incredible. Look at that cavalry trying to maneuver around here. We're going to shorten our lines here. They've run out of... Oh my word, we are in trouble here because we don't have... actually running out of ammunition here. To establish ourselves here. We don't have... We need more than just these gentlemen coming in here. That's it, let's push them back. Get stuck in there. Hand-to-hand combat. They've broken, they've had enough. We're going to be overwhelmed here if we're not careful, and I mean overwhelmed. Oh my gosh, we're just breaking all over here, and we don't have enough troops coming in here to hold this. Not by a gentlemen. Not by a country mile. The whole flank here is broken. We just simply do not have the reinforcements coming in here. We're going to have to establish a brand new defensive line. I mean, the Germans have just sent everything they've got into us here. We have just buckled under the pressure. It is insane, the pressure here. Come on, gentlemen, we need those reinforcements in quickly, otherwise we're going to just be swamped. This could be a defeat that we don't need here. Hold them back, lads, hold them back. We've almost broken the Germans as well. This is all they've got. But it's that constant pressure. They're able to feed in their reinforcements constantly here. Ah, now we're talking. Now we are talking. Give us those yes, look at this. Now we're going to break these fiends. They're going to wish they never tangled, sir. We are ready for you, sir. Oh, yes. In the absolute nick of time here. General Shirley has come to the rescue. And now, sir, we shall see the undoing . That's it, lads, get in there. We're going to overwhelm them. Put an end to them, lads. Oh my gosh, they've still got more troops coming in. Good grief, look at the reinforcements they've got. Oh yes, that's more like it, lads. Come on. That's it, lads. Come on now, hold. We've got to hold here. Break them, lads, shatter them. Get over there, gentlemen. Get over there. Every man must hold here. Oh yes, now we're talking. Sorry for the double clicking, my friends. I know that sometimes, but this battle is very, very fluid at the moment, so we're trying to really hit them hard here. Got a huge amount. Oh my gosh, they've still got reinforcements in here, and they've got that 4-inch mortar going to deal with that. Cavalry has done a wonderful job here. Good grief, the battles we've had here. Let's finish off this flank here. We've got to hold here. They're still sending forces in. This is unbelievable. Are they broken? They've had enough. They've done a wonderful job here. They've fought with exemplary bravery. Into the lads. Surely this has to be the end of it then. What a fight. Oh yes. There they are, those 24-pounders. We've got to deal with them. You have got to be joking. Don't you break. My word, this has been a fight and a half. Look at the battlefield here. It is littered with the dead here. My word, we have fought here with great zeal and great courage here. The places are they firing over there for? The Germans have really pushed us here to the limit there. There's no denying that whatsoever. Fiends will not break the United States, sir. You shall not break us. Let's move, get into position. We've got to hold Gdansk. We have to hold Gdansk, sir. Oh, this is a joy to see. This is an absolute joy to see. Fire, gentlemen. Fire at will. First rank. Second rank. Fire. Third rank. Fire. Oh, they've broken. They've had enough. Oh my gosh, more militia coming off the line. Well, they're the same militia, they must be the same militia. Is this it? Have we finally weathered the storm here? Come on, gentlemen, get into these Jaegers. Straight into them, lads. Don't hesitate. time to deal with that cursed artillery which has pestered us the whole... Look at that. What a fight this has been. What a fight. Now, we want them shattered, please, gentlemen, if you would. Ah. More dragoons to deal with, and so it shall be, sir. Come on, shatter them, lads. We don't want any of these units returning. We want to give them a sound thrashing here. Oh, look at that. 225 dragoons. Oh, look at the size of this regiment. You have nothing now, sir. Oh, they've broken. They've had enough, sir. Oh, this is a joy to see. An absolute joy to see. Let's put the last of line infantry into the ground. Come on, lads. Let's clear this battlefield. Ah, hidden here in the trees. Interesting, sir. Come on, get into them, lads. Finish these off. Get that artillery. We won't want any artillery coming out here now. Oh, that is a joy to see. It really is. What the blazes is going on here? Oh. Gentlemen, what the blazes are you doing just out here? Move! Look at that, they've had an absolute terrible day here in the field. But then again, we have also taken severe casualties here. Look at this. What a fight this has been. Oh my word. Close victory. Good grief, that was close indeed. The Germans threw absolutely everything at us then. Everything. Well, we lost 2,669. Nearly 3,000 men. They lost 7,500 nearly. What's the statistics here? 308 kills by the cuirassiers, 279 by light infantry, dragoons. They came in the last moment and killed 271 at the very end there. The cuirassiers stood up wonderfully there. Wow, they lost nearly 7,500 men. That is... What a brutal fight that was. I mean, that was an absolute brutish fight. Look at the forces they've got ready to move back in here. Will they give us that time? I doubt it very much, sir. Unless they're going to give us that breathing space now because of the beating they took then. Can we get ourselves prepared here? Now, the council did come up with some wonderful idea of building forts around towns and cities to try and sort of solidify our hold around these. So the enemy have got to attack into forts to get into the cities. That is a wonderful idea. It really is a brilliant proposal, and we're going to try see if we can do that. We can't afford it, but my goodness, oh, there it is. There it is. How in the world have they just managed to sneak past it? Look at the Don. The Don is absolutely under siege. Look at the Mughala moving in for one last fight there. Don't you try anything, Russia. Don't do anything silly whatsoever, sir. Persia. Spain. Nothing from you, Spain. Do not do it, sir. Do not do it. But if you wish to have that fight, we shall oblige. We shall oblige, sir. They're pulling forces away here, indicating a possible maneuver elsewhere. Spain, whoa, that is a lot of force. Good grief. That is a lot of forces they've got outside there. What are they going to do with those forces? Because Spain is a formidable foe if they come our way. Also, many of the councils saying we have to deal with... Look at that, they took a real beating there, didn't they? We've got to deal with that Austrian fleet there. Ooh, the French have taken a real thrashing there. We can't help them. We cannot help them. Many of the councils are also saying that we need to move in and help the French, but it'll... Ooh, good grief. I mean, they are absolutely getting pasted here by the Spanish, absolutely taking a pasting. Yeah, they're gone. That's a done deal. The French are all but gone. My word, that is a brutal fight. If the Spanish come for us, we stand ready to fight. Courland. Oh, look at that. Courland moving against the British there. Uneventful, my friends, uneventful. The Germans have pulled back, but the Spanish have become resurgent. But the Don is under siege, and that's going to be a quite brutal fight there. It really is. My word, that's going to be an absolute... We've got to get troops up there. We know Cherkask is now under siege. Damn them, look at that. They've got two significant armies here. Oh, good grief. Not all, no, they're all... But I mean, the sheer number of troops they can bring, we've got to get forces into here. The Don's going to be lost otherwise. And that is no word of a lie. The Don is going to be lost. But let's just take a deep breath here at the moment. We've got to get these fleets. Oh, look at that, the Constitution. We're going to send these fleets, or this fleet should I say, to Europe. We've got to exert our might here. 74,000, good grief. With that in mind, I think we shall have... That will do that. We're going to keep those going there. Denmark is seeing an increase in troop numbers, primarily because of the German response here. They've got an army group here, more than an army group sat here already. They've also got a significant number of troops here waiting for Dresden. Will Dresden... No, that's not going to fall anytime soon. How far off are these troops from being replenished? Not too far off here. A number of these forces are still not in the greatest of shape. That's how brutal the fights have been. They've taken... Look at that. Even the Army Marine Corps here, the US Marine Corps, has taken a severe thrashing. It's going to take a number of months to get these gentlemen replenished and repaired here. Got this cut off here. But I've got a sneaky suspicion here we're going to see.
Waiting for your orders. Any further orders?
We've got to reinforce this. We've got a Holstein here. And indeed... Oh yes, garrison guards, sir. Now we must replenish these armies on Gdansk while we've got a chance.
Ready for order.
In fact, we'll pull this. This army would have to go all the way around, wouldn't it?
Ready and awaiting orders.
Well, let's get these gentlemen replenished here. My goodness me, that's a...
Make ready.
The fights here for Gdansk have been
Sir.
Absolutely brutal. There's no other way. Gentlemen, do not... Oh, that's only one. Actually, this army's in pretty good shape there.
Sir.
That's not too bad, actually. We'll actually get a general for this army as well. What the blazes is going on here? We don't need all those generals. We're going to disband them. I know it's cost us money, but we're not going to have all those. That was my mistake then.
Yes.
Oh, they're at full strength again. So actually, we're not looking in too bad shape here.
At the ready. Ready for order. Make ready. Sir. Forward. March.
Ho ho ho! Look at that.
At the ready.
We get a general for this force here. Oh, can we actually?
Make ready.
We can build forts. We can. What a wonderful.
Ready for order. Sir.
We can't build a fort here because it's full. We can build a fort here. It's going to cost us 5,000. If we can build a fort here, it'll 8,000 there. But we want to be able to move additional forces in here. Now all these gentlemen are replenished here.
Yes, sir. Ready for order.
We build a fort here, I wonder, right in the open. We've got a fort built here now. That can draw them in.
Sir. Your orders. Your humble servant.
Probably too close to the town here to do so. But still. I wonder if we could build a fort. We can't build a fort here. No, unfortunately not. We've got to hold on to Hanover. We're not going to allow Hanover to give way here. The French have taken an absolute beating here from the Spanish. That is an understatement. That is a significant force here. Let's get another general here. And recruitment. Our recruitment is at great pace here. What's the army? No guns at all. And thus we must rectify that. +1 plus... Oh, look at these. Morale here is absolutely fantastic. The Battle of Gdansk there. Oh, he fell there. No, just old age by the seams of things now. Not quite ready yet in Berlin. But Hanover is fully held here. I mean, if they try to break into Hanover, they will fight a mighty...
Yes.
Could build a fort here as well, but I can't see, because they're going to come straight for Hanover there. Now we need to break this blockade here. Oh, wait a minute, Michigan. Excellent. We shall go for Craft Workshop. We're definitely going to use every single drop. We need every single drop we can get here of the money available. Now, we've got this navy here because we're not going to allow anybody to take our ports here. These are our crucial trade ports. As you can see, a huge amount of our money comes in and out of these ports. We're not going to give away. The British have been taken hit here by coal, and that is a real surprise. Now, we've got also the Mughals gearing up towards, moving towards trying to take this back here.
Sir.
Look at the fight we had there. These armies have been absolutely crushed. We could build a fort here, but the British are here as well. We've got to be careful here that we don't get bamboozled. Hopefully we can hold here. If they attack the fort, we can hold, but we have taken significant casualties here, so hopefully they will be replenished and repaired soon. But even then, we'd have to remove this navy as well from there. Well, this town is now prospering very nicely here. Now we need to move into the Don here. I know the number of the council have asked us to move in and hit the Balkans, but it looks like the Don is under severe pressure. Severe pressure. We've got to clear this here. We've got the forces, as a number of the council have said, you've got the forces to do this. Clear them and move back into position.
And for the prize. Our nation rules the sea.
Yes, we lost 3, but what do we have here? Well, I think we'll take the money. There's no point in us having those. We'll take the money.
Aye, sir.
Right, now we need to move our forces in. We need to move into the Don. It's as simple as that.
Where to, Captain?
Actually, let's just make sure we've got the support fleet moving into position here.
Ship's orders. Officer on deck. Make ready. Aye, aye, Captain. Waiting further orders. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, sir. Come about.
We've got to get these forces into there.
Orders, Captain.
I know this is a long way around, but what we don't want is anything to happen here.
Aye, sir. Underway. Waiting for the ready for action. Heave away, boys. Heave away. Aye, sir. Weigh anchor.
What a fight this has been here. It has been nothing
Orders, Captain.
short of a brutal fight.
Make ready. Orders received and understood.
We've got Spain as well, loitering with intent.
Orders. Still shipshape. Aye, sir. Aye, aye, Captain.
Can we raid this line here? No, there's nothing coming out of here at all. Mughal, Russian, Ottoman empires have been completely smashed in here.
Orders, Captain. Set sail. Jump to it and look lively.
We've got to relieve the Don. We have to relieve the Don.
Aye, sir. All the way. Ready and waiting.
And that, my friends, is what we're going to do. We're going to relieve the Don here, using this army group plus additional forces.
Fleet ready. Where to, Captain? Come about.
Aha!
Fleet ready. Orders.
They can all actually land.
Officer on deck. Make ready.
Yes.
Orders, Captain.
We can actually land on there as well, my friends. That is excellent to see. It really is.
Orders received and understood. Ship's orders, Captain. Ready.
What the blazes are they doing?
Orders. Ship's orders
What
received.
was that?
Still shipshape. Ready for order.
What? I have no idea what just happened then.
Onward. On our way, Captain.
None whatsoever.
Ship's orders, Captain.
We've got to do this bit by the seams of it.
Aye, sir. Heave away, boys. Heave away. Any
And I
orders?
think we've got to deal with this force here.
The prize, boys. Think of the prize. We shall rule the waves.
We've thought of the prize, and we're going to now seal off. Mark my word, look at that.
Orders, Captain. Weigh anchor. Still shipshape. Lead. Ready. Under sail. Ship's orders, Captain. Weigh anchor. Make ready. Under sail.
I mean, that was just... Didn't we have another fleet? Where was that? Where did that go? That was just extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary. We're going to send this fleet up as well, just to make sure that everyone gets where they need to be.
Where to, Captain?
Now we do have agents, which we are going to...
Make ready. Ships, orders received. Waiting further orders. Orders. Set sail. Where to, Captain? Any orders? Come about. Waiting for fleet. Ready. To quarters. Enemy sail. Orders. Under sail.
Let's get these into the Balkans. Let's get into the Balkans. Let's see what's happening in the Balkans. Wow.
Orders. Aye, aye, Captain.
We're not going to allow anybody to intrude here on that. We do have a significant force here as well, but we are raiding these trade lines here. Trade at sea, +1 to command. Naval tactics, +1 to morale. +1 to command when attacking at sea.
Officer on deck. On our way, Captain. Still shipshape.
Aha!
Ready for action. That's land, sir. Underway. Going to ground. Orders, Captain. Heave away, boys. Heave away. Orders. Waiting further orders. Ships, orders received.
Hoo, hoo,
Any
hoo.
orders?
Hello. I can't go there. What do you require? Are you crazy low? Not possible, sir.
We've now landed an army group as well. We've got this
Officer on deck.
force here which will be moving in. We've got to relieve the pressure around the Don. My goodness me. Where did they get these troops from? And that just proves the sheer magnitude of what we're up against here just in the Don. Oh my goodness me, that is incredible. But my friends, we're going to end this episode here. We've still got a tremendous amount to do here. I know the council have advised... Oh, also, the council also advised we pull back here from Hungary and actually consolidate around the fort here. I think that is exactly what we're going to do.
Your humble servant. More orders? Make ready. Ready and awaiting orders. Your humble servant.
That, my
Ready
friends,
for orders.
is where we're going to end this episode. And what an episode it has been. We've held Gdansk, but look at the sheer magnitude of the German forces between Gdansk and Berlin. Absolutely massive, my friends. But this is where we're going to end this episode. And once again, my friends, I'd like to thank every single one of you for your wonderful, wonderful advice, your exemplary proposals and strategies. It has absolutely aided us incredibly. You really have no idea, my friends. It really is. This campaign would be not where it is without you. So once again, I call upon the council to get your proposals and your comments down below, my friends. Whatever it is, no matter what it is, my friends, please get it down. We don't have a battle next episode, so those of you who ask for promotions will see your promotions put through next episode, my friends. But I hope you've enjoyed this. I apologise for the lateness of this for this episode coming up. I've had a few technical difficulties, and I've also been incredibly busy as well, my friends, of late, to the point where I didn't think I'd even get an episode out this week. But please, I do apologise for that. I'm hoping things will calm down and be able to get things a little bit back to normal. We have, 3 or 4 days between, not almost a week. But I do apologise for the lateness of this, my friends. But again, thank all of you for your patience. Thank all of you for your wonderful advice and your support. It's been absolutely fantastic. It really has. But until next time, my friends, bye for now.